You know, it took me a few tries to notice that that was the black cat. Pyramid discovered, legendary treasure nearly found, but accidents hindered findings. Hello everybody, it's Sephiroth Level 4. With a brand new Let's Play. Work it! I love the intro to this game so much, it really gets you in the mood. We're going to be playing Wario Land 4. Now before we get into Wario Land 4, a few facts, because we love facts. This game I'm playing on the Wii U, excuse me, sorry. But I originally I have it, I should say, for the Game Boy Advance. I just didn't want to get out my GameCube to play it because that would be worse quality. But let's just delete this. Boom, baby! This game originally came out August 21st, 2001 in Japan and November 19th, 2001 in the United States. Came out to pretty high praise, pretty good review scores and all that jazz. I know I loved it. It was one of the strangest video games, and I would say, I don't know, one of the biggest memes of my childhood. I have a friend who I played like a lot of the video games with back in the day, especially around this time, 2001-ish to 2004. We were in school together, and this is one of the games that we would just talk about a lot because it is so weird. Especially the user manual, which you can't see on screen here, but if you have the Wii U version, you can actually look at the game manual on the gamepad, which is really cool. And what I'm going to be doing with this series is after every episode, I'm just going to be going through like another part of the manual because it is absolutely hilarious, and it's just, there's a lot of charm to it. I really miss game manuals like that just like had first person character dialogue and stuff like that in it. But yeah, this game was good enough that it became one of the ambassador games for the 3DS when it was not doing well when it first came out. Sorry if you hear banging, by the way. There's construction work. It's gonna be all day. I can't avoid it today. This game brought back, after Wario being invincible in 2 and 3, this brought back health and the ability to die, which was interesting. And one of the main features of this game for me is the soundtrack, and the soundtrack is done by Ryoji Yoshitomi, who also did stuff like Metroid 2, Wario Land 1, Super Mario Land 3, and obviously the WarioWare series, amongst many other projects for Nintendo. And yeah, this game kind of led into WarioWare. You can tell 100% that this game was the lead into the WarioWare style, the look, the sounds, the strangeness. And I miss having, we had like WarioWare Shake It on the Wii, which I did on this channel, but I really miss having Wario Land's games. There's also Wario World for the GameCube, but that's not really the same either. But anyway, let's get into the game. So the basic premise of the game is Wario likes treasure, and he heard that, is there burning over there? There was. He heard that there was treasure here. I'm using this controller. I didn't press anything. He heard that there was treasure here on this golden pyramid. Okay. I love the sound effects so much. There's gonna be a few that I'm just gonna be crazy about. See, it's the little kitty cat again. But yeah, I mean, this game is gorgeous. They did the sprite work perfectly. Like, as Game Boy Advance games go, I feel like this is one of the best looking with everything that they did. And they did so many sound effects for Wario, I love it. But anyway, all we got to start off here is the entry passage. As you can see, there's money, there's those little frog coins in the upper left, some sort of gem section gem thing above us, and a high score. In order to get, not the best ending, but in order to get certain things later, unlockable things, you want to try to get at least 10,000 points in every level, which is easier said than done, especially in this first one. The Hall of Hieroglyphs is almost impossible, actually, to get the 10,000 gold crown, which is really weird to say. As you can see, Wario starts off with 4 hearts out of his 8. He starts every level like that, which you say, okay, 4 is still pretty good, but the problem is, and we'll see in a moment, that these guys right here, when you kill them, they give you a coin and like a little red thingy. The little red thingy is building up that meter up there, and when that fills up, you get a heart, which is really cool. But if your hearts are already full, they give you more money instead. So, you know, you have to, you know, if you want to get the full score, you have to kill enemies only when your health is full, which is really, really tough to do. Also, all those enemies disappeared. But yeah, we just got one of those chests. It's a Diva chest. It has a 500 money and a bunch of one of the gem thingies. I'm going to do my best to not kill any of the enemies because I think I can return at the very least to these guys after I get my full health. And also, as you can see, that ground pounding turns them colors. The red ones are a little faster, but they also give you more money. So you want to try to make sure that all the enemies that you kill are in their best forms. Also, I really like another inclusion in this game is the Wario Dash with R. I'm using the Wii U Pro controller. It's so much easier on the Game Boy Advance. Once again, we're going to do our best to not kill these guys. And yeah, you can hold enemies. Also, there are big diamonds, and the big diamonds give you 1,000, which are also going to be super necessary. You can also toss stuff. It gives you like a little bit of things here and there. Oh, here it is. Okay, this. So that is your full health right there. And that was really stupid. I just screwed everything up, but yeah. I don't know if I'm actually going to be able to get the 10,000 now. But yeah, those guys do a little spin after you change their color, so you want to be careful. I'm actually going to restart this, and I'll meet you back here because I want to try to at least get the 10,000. The reason why I'm crazy about this right now is that you can't actually come back to the entry passage after you beat it. You can redo the Hall of Hieroglyphs as much as you want until you beat the boss, and then you're never coming back. So I'll meet you there again. Okay, let's try this again. So you go down here, and you kill him. Beautiful. Now let's go back and kill the enemies that can't hurt us. Just that we can try to get their thing. Okay, so now all of our hearts and everything are full, which means that the enemies won't give us the little red thingies anymore. Instead, they'll give us extra money. And I think I killed these guys already. Yeah, okay. And see, you have to kill those first guys anyway because you just can't go back. So now you'll get an extra 50 coins, which doesn't seem like a lot, but it adds up. And let's try not to get hurt for the rest of the stage now. Other stages are going to be a lot more forgiving in terms of letting you find money and stuff, but for some reason the entry passage here wants you to be absolutely perfect. Get some 10s over here. Okay, kill these guys. I think there's one of these guys over here. Whatever you do, don't Don't lose that 500. Those coins go away. Come on. No, come at me. I need to be safe now. He just ran right off the screen. What a jerk. And they don't do that. An extra 100. Okay, I should have killed that guy last. They don't do that little run when they're yellow, by the way. But anyway, this is a Keyser. It's a really weird thing. It's just weird. Another tip here. Oh, there's a heart there. Now I'm wondering if I screwed it up that way. I'm gonna have to retry it. What was I saying? The Keyser's really weird. You need it for later. It's like a ghost key thing. It follows you around. To get to that diamond up there, you need to be able to jump off the chest or an enemy or something, so be careful. This includes a fun mechanic of the super ground pound. If you are doing a ground pound for long enough, you just smash right down. Now, I do believe, yeah, we're pretty much right at the end of the level here, so I don't know what we can actually, see, I'm at 9210, which is unfortunate. This is usually around where I am, so I think I need to go ahead and get that, you just have a timer now to try to get out. There's literally nothing you can do except leave. You always have that timer in order to leave each level. But yeah, I think I'm going to have to go forward and get that heart, and then go all the way back. I think that's what I'm gonna have to try to do. So let's do that, and then we'll see. Because I really want to try to just get the stupid gold crown for the first time. I've also tried to see if playing it on hard gives you more enemies to kill. It doesn't. I still had trouble with it. But yeah, usually we'll look at the minigame shop soon. Yeah, there's just things. Anyway, let's I'll meet you after I get that other heart. How about that? Okay, so important to note, that doesn't refill anything. So I'm wondering if I should just try to kill these little guys, because they don't give as much, and then I'll come back. Oh no, that's a point of no return anyway, shoot. Okay, so I'm back over here. I changed up my strategy a little bit. There's really not much that I found, but something that I did notice, actually, is this block looks weird. And son of a gun. It leads to one last diamond. In the 20 years that I have been playing this video game, I never noticed that. Also, my god, 20 years. Anyway, you don't get any more points getting to the end faster or slower, but yeah, man, I can't believe I never noticed that before. You also get a little bit more points from the hearts that you have remaining, but yay, I got a gold crown here for the first time. I'm so proud of myself. Now, there's the minigame shop. Now, what the minigame shop is well, it's minigames. It's really fun, and it lets you get coins to buy items against the bosses. There's Wario's Home Run Derby, Wario Hop, and Wario's Roulette. They're all equally very, very strange. You also have a discount here, so if you really want to spend time going through the passage over and over, the Hall of Heiroglyphs over and over, and just farming as many coins as possible, it's probably a good idea. I'm not going to because I'm lazy, but that's okay. This is really annoying. It works well on the Game Boy Advance because you can turn your head to the side. But it's a home run derby. You have to try to hit the things at correct. I love the sound effects. You just have to try to, you know, hit things at the correct timing, and it gets a lot harder as it goes on. You get 1 coin, I think, for every 3 home runs, and it gets harder every 9 home runs. I can't remember, for the life of me, I cannot remember what my high score is in on the Game Boy Advance version. It was, I want to say it was 20 or 30 something. Now you can try to like see what he's gonna do based on, you know, how he moves his head and everything. I think there's a fastball, but he starts changing it up. I don't like it. See? What a jerk. You can also get as many fouls as you want, but just don't get a strike ever, or you'll lose after that. Just freaking... Uh-oh. Oh, well, there goes that. Okay. So, yeah, I'm just going to show these off barely, or as a basic thing. The Wario Hop is my favorite by far because it's so stupid and weird. We're just going to listen to this. Ouch! That's my favorite sound effect in the game. I saw someone doing this blindfolded and I don't know how, because it's randomized. You get 1 coin for every 15 hops, by the way. Oh, come on, really? I didn't even get to speed up. I want to say it speeds up at 45, but I'm not sure. We're playing that again until we get into the better ones. Let's get into our rhythm. That bird doesn't do anything, it's just annoying. Anyway, the sound design and everything is just so... it's so weird, and this is like what made WarioWare so iconic, is just how strange it is. And this game was just a testing ground for that. And I love it. It's gonna speed up at 30... No? Is it gonna be 45? No, it's 38. Right. Okay. Now that it's a different tune now. Oh, way too early. Okay, that was fun. And finally, Wario Roulette, which you have to make faces. It's like, you know, just remember, it's a memory game. I usually make the face myself just to remind myself. And you just have to stop it. It's so silly. Yeah, and some of the mouths start looking like each other. It's very silly. Also, man. I don't remember some of these. I usually don't play this long. Kind of want to start losing on purpose. But coins are coins. Okay, I'm stopping now. I have officially gotten tired. One day I might just see how far I can go, but that day is not today. Anyway, so those are fun. They're all fun. But now we're gonna fight Spoiled Rotten before we end off the episode. Figure we may as well just take this whole thing out at once. Now with the bosses, I'm not going to be using an item against Spoiled Rotten, but the bosses, you can go to the item shop and get a smile for you, and get something nice. Apple Bomb, a Blast Cannon, a Visor Man, or a Bugle for the first boss here. Each of these does an increasing amount of damage to the boss. I really don't think it's necessary though. just may as well just save your stuff. For later bosses, you have super weapons that are attuned to their weakness, so that will do the most damage. I'm gonna try to buy those because otherwise, all the bosses are timed, which is the problem, which is why you would want to. Yeah, God. So all the bosses are timed, which is why you would want to get, just something. So you can just smash Spoiled Rotten in the face a bunch of times until its health gets low, and then it turns into that, and you have to get behind it and hit it from behind. Anyway, it's a really easy boss. But once you beat Spoiled Rotten, you can't go back to the Hall of Hieroglyphs, so make sure that you do the thing. Anyway, you can go back to the Hall of Hieroglyphs. So what was I thinking of? I don't know. I was thinking of something else maybe. You can't do Spoiled Rotten again? Maybe that's it. But anyway, now we have the Emerald Passage, the Ruby Passage, the Topaz Passage, and the Sapphire Passage, as well as the Sound Room, which is empty. And, yeah, so next time, I think we're going to be going to... the Emerald Passage. Thank you very much for watching. This has been Sephiroth Level 4 with Wario Land 4. Goodbye, everybody. Bye-bye.
My secret diary. Do not read without my permission. November 19th, 2001. On a peaceful morning filled with chirps of cheery birds, I was reading the morning paper and doing a little nose cleaning. What? I exclaimed in surprise. I was so surprised by one article in the paper I accidentally jammed my finger straight up my nose. I think I just poked my brain. Anyway, enough about that. The headline of the article said that a legendary pyramid had been discovered. When I read the article, I learned the ruins held the buried pyramid where the Princess Sakura, who once ruled this area, had been put into a cursed sleep by the arrogant, selfish, money-crazed Golden Diva. Do I smell treasure again? I thought. As this wicked laugh floated through my mind, I was already thinking about the money and nothing else. Forgetting even to take my mid-morning nap, I hopped into my fantastic Wario car and headed for the Golden Pyramid. All that treasure for me!